on Donnelly's residence.
Well, here's the sound of a rather classy maid. However, didn't you leave off one of the roomies? I mean, like moi?
Oh. Who is it? Oh, it's your father.
Send him a big kiss over the phone and tell him to hurry home.
Okay, I will. Hey, you know where your bags go. Why don't you put them away?
Okay. You guys can have a private talk.
Oh, kids are so smart. I had no idea that Anna didn't know Robin was coming here. Why didn't you warn me?
Look, I'm as sorry as you are, love. It was Lavery's job to tell her, and as usually blew it. I mean, I swear the guy gets some kind of a rush out of screwing up.
Well, it broke my heart to watch her saying goodbye to Robin. You weren't even there.
Okay, look, I'll call her up and see if I can smooth things out a little bit. I think she'll be okay when she accepts the fact that, what we're doing is best. Now, what else is bothering you?
Nothing. Just being here at your place and you not being here. It's called missing you.
Yeah, well, it won't be for too much longer. This evening, we shall be like a regular family for once. I got to admit, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Oh, somebody's at the door. I'll see you real soon.
Yeah, maybe before. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. I found this right outside your door. It's for the commissioner.
Oh, thank you very much.
Have a good evening.
Thanks. Good night.
Cheryl, can you come here for a minute, please?
Yeah, I'm coming. Done?
Better believe it.
I hope no one saw you.
Not a soul. Up the back stairs, dropped the envelope and split. Piece of cake. Now I get the icing.
I understand you're pretty good with sound and recording equipment.
Hey, best hands between here and Nashville. What, you thinking about a music career?
As a matter of fact, there is a little song I'd like you to record for me.
Hey, lady, I'm up for any job you got.
This will be more complicated than the last two jobs. Here's what you have to do.
Tonight, madame, the specialty of the house is the, how should I say, the deep-fried mock lobster patty. Let me get this going on. Thank you. With the special sauce, de tartare, plus les pommes frites, and a little coleslaw.
Is this what they call funky?
You got it.
No. Well, forgive me, I don't mean to be a snob, but places like this sort of remind me of places that have sort of health code violations.
This is a different place entirely. This is the 4-star of diners, trust me.
Okay.
Well, maybe 3-star, but with one major advantage.
What would that be?
Not a soul from Green Meadows Spa would even use this parking lot to turn around it. It's as safe as a church.
Well, you know, being seen really isn't the problem.
Didn't know we had a problem.
Oh, yes, we do. Trust me on this one.
Which is?
Look, I don't know what you're trying to do. I really don't. You don't know anything about me. You don't even know my full name.
I know the most important things about you.
Which is?
You are extremely attractive, very sexy, and have a brain that makes me feel like I have a lot of reading to do.
But you have no idea what kind of skeletons I may have in various closets.
And I don't care either. Nothing you could tell me would make me feel any different about you.
No, I think we would find something if we talked long enough.
Hi, big guy. Never saw you at a table before.
Well, I never had this special person with me before. Can you see her at the counter?
Make a lot of friends if she did. Some of the specials tonight are Charlie's Mexican meatloaf with jalapeno salsa, chicken fried liver fritters with red-eyed gravy and biscuits,
Did I tell you it was different?
Yes, you did.
lumberjack gumbo, pork chops in a creamy tomato sauce.
She didn't even mention pecan pie.
Why don't I give you a few minutes and I'll be back in a little while.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you know, if I had one thing on this menu, I'd just blown my diet at this far right to hell.
We all have to cheat every once in a while. It's really very healthy in the long run.
I am very moved by your offer, and I know it was heartfelt, and frankly, I could use the help, but, did Lucy put you up to this?
Dr. Jones, this is just my way of saying thank you for being so nice to me.
Great. You got a deal. I'll pay, too.
No, you keep your money in your pocket. Now, I've got to run over to Kelly's, and I'll be right back to pick up BJ, okay?
I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, hi there, Mariah. Bye. Bye. Is Felicia here?
No, she wasn't back. She wasn't here when I got back from the hospital, so I thought she'd be up to her elbows in packing.
Well, Sean was here, but then he left. I do hope she didn't follow him down to the police station.
Sean seen Colton?
Yes. Oh, well, you know how he loves Felicia, and he thinks he can do something for Colton. If she should be just putting this all behind her, you know, false hope is only going to prolong her pain.
What was the rest of it?
What do you mean?
What you have there is the statement of a man who has confessed to killing a federal agent.
No, what I read just now was some kind of fantasy concerning this thing, and I don't believe a word of it. You know, and I'm rather surprised at you too, old buddy. I mean, trying to hold someone on something so thin. Does the word evidence mean anything to you? Does it ring a bell in that head of yours? All you've got is Colton's word.
Well, given the fact that what he's confessed to carries the death penalty, I take his word rather seriously.
Then what the hell am I standing right here arguing with you for? Because all of the answers are locked up downstairs in his head.
As you wish. A Scorpio here. Sean Donnelly wishes a word with Colton Shaw. Really? Who is it? Never heard of her. Well, listen, when she leaves, give me a buzz, will you? Thank you. It appears that he has a visitor, which leaves us to continue our chat.
I don't even know anybody by that name. Why are you guys forcing me to come and see somebody that I don't... I told you that I can't see you anymore. There's nothing I can say.
No, please don't go. We may never see each other again. Don't do this. I'm going away.
That's good.
My grandmother and I were going to travel around the world for a while.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. You know, get away for a while, and I know I've caused you enough sorrow already. A trip to the moon probably couldn't wash it away.
No, let's not talk about this. For a moment, was I wrong to love you? I guess that I came here because we shared very, very much together.
Too much.
I was just a child when Briscoe and I met. I adored him. I loved him with all my heart and all my body. And I was thinking that he was the only man that I was ever going to have, and he was. Until I met you.
God knows, Felicia, that I never wanted to hurt you. Please don't remind me.
Was it so bad? Was it just a game to you?
No, it was never a game.
Then why do you make me feel like such a fool?
It's me. It's not you. I love you.
Well, then if you love me, tell me you didn't kill my husband. Call Robert and tell him the real story.
You don't know how much I wish I could do that. I would give anything to be able to say that that's true, but the truth is that I killed Frisco. Look, I don't know if this is going to make any difference to you or not, but I'm being punished already. I mean, to have had you, to have the joy of having been with you, and I don't mean just for that one night. I mean, every moment that we had together was so precious and so beautiful, and now to have had it taken away like this is more punishment than I could have imagined.
I guess I'll never really know what happened, will I?
Neither will I.
You about done? Oh, in a jiff I will be. But Ruby, have a look at what Mr. Ripley left.
Well, I didn't even know he knew Sean. If he wanted a box delivered, why didn't he say so?
Or take it there himself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, listen, look, I'd better get this over to him because, you know, with these under-the-cover people, one never knows what they'll need next.
All right, here, give me the broom. I'll take that.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
There has to be a witness. I mean, there has to be someone who can connect Colton to Frisco.
Give it a rest, will you? Tell me, how many people get to see a hitman do his thing and then live to tell about it?
How about airline clerks, cab drivers? There's got to be someone.
Excuse me. Yeah. Right, we'll be there. He said that? Really? Yeah, I'll tell him. The guard informed Colton that you wished to see him, and he said absolutely not, and that was all he said.
Oh, what in the hell is he trying to do? Commit suicide? Doesn't he realize what he's doing to himself and to Felicia?
There's nothing more to find out from Cole. He told me again that he killed Frisco.
That was you downstairs, huh? Why do you do these things? Why?
I don't know. I just can't believe it. And I wanted to ask again just to see if I could find out what I wanted to hear, you know.
Yeah, we always that, love.
Well, I am still convinced that he's innocent. And that is not wishful thinking, by the way.
You're kidding yourself.
Maybe. But I guess I'm just going to have to prove that I'm not kidding myself, because if I don't, we all lose.
I think we already have. When do you leave?
In a couple of hours.
Look, why don't we drive you home and we'll hang out at your place until you have to leave for the airport, huh?
Okay. I'd like for you to take me home, but I hate long goodbyes.
Makes sense to me. Besides, we all have your return to look forward to.
Yeah. Mind if I hang on to this, study it some more?
I'll get you a copy on the way out. You can study it to the blue on the face, but there are no surprises.
We'll see.
Colton Shaw's guilty. That's the plain fact of the matter.